let you know that that is a lie. Okay, my focus when it came to my relationship with God was just being spiritual. I'm like, what do you mean? Just keep moving. The goal is to just not give up. I was the problem. Sit down with myself and have honest conversations, and that's all, period. It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're first time here, hi. My name is Louie and you are so welcome to the channel. It's about 1 a.m. in the morning and power just got back. If you're in Zambia, you know that Cisco is really it's really so today was an extremely different day for me. Today is Sunday. Well, yesterday was Sunday. Today is Monday. By the way, I'm holding this mic because I don't know how to put it. There's nowhere to put it. If I put it like this, it's going to be a little bit disturbing, so I'm just going to hold it. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, so I had quite a long day, to be honest. I mean, a music video, guys. Period. That was exciting. My first ever music video. Nothing serious. It was just us in studio, so it was like an indoor situation, so it wasn't that complicated. I went and had my makeup done by Plush Beauty. She ate this beat. I went to the shoot at 14, so I did my makeup at 12 and 14 I was at the shoot and we were done by like 16. But can you see, she did the thing. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going to wash this makeup off. I'm going to come back home and film a video for you guys. I've been wanting to do a chit chat type of video for a while now, but Zesco kept happening, things kept happening. So today I said, you know what, we are going to film this video whether Zesco likes it or not, and that's all, period. First things first, can you see that I went and did ginger? Have you ever seen me do ginger in my life? In my entire life? No, the answer is no. I went and braided ginger hair, guys, and can you tell, wigs by Emma, period. This is not the first time I'm going to her salon, so I knew they were going to deliver. But well, it's been a week, so that's why the clothes have sort of died out. But yeah, the hair looks really good. Honestly, I just came here to say thank you because we actually hit 500 subscribers. I know some of you are going to be like, it's just 500, nothing serious. Excuse me, do you have 500 subscribers? The answer is no. So please, we are at like 570 something right now. So I'm praying that we get to at least 1k by the end of the year. And I know it's possible. I know it's possible. So we can do it, guys. We need to get to 1k by the end of the year. In fact, I'm even dragging it. I'm dragging it because I have a little bit of fear in me, but I know we can do 1k in less than 2 months. We've got this. And so please like this video. I'm going to give you a moment to hit the like button right now. Let me know when you're done. Thank you for liking this video. Also, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? No, but for real though, we need to get to 1k before the end of the year, please. So when we get to 1k, I'm promising you guys a song cover. Well, the family is growing, right? So there are obviously people that don't know who I am. Hi, my name is Louie. I am a singer. I love to sing. I love fashion. So if we get to 1k before the end of the year, I am promising you a whole professional song cover. I'm going to go and literally record a whole cover for you guys at the studio, and I'm gonna post it right here on this channel just as a token of appreciation to you guys. I'm so grateful for 500 and something of you guys. The more the channel grows, it's amazing. I didn't realize how we got here, to be honest. I think it's frustrating when you keep thinking about numbers, you know what I mean? It's just now that I'm even just concentrating and I keep looking at the numbers and whatever, but I never really used to concentrate on the numbers. But now I feel like we have to. That's what's going to motivate us, right? This is sort of also a life update, to be honest, but not really, because I haven't yet gotten to a level here on YouTube where I am completely like vulnerable and completely unfiltered. I'm not there yet. Let me not even lie to you guys. So there's obviously some things that I filter out, right? A little update. Okay, I am taking my businesses extremely seriously now. One of the reasons why I haven't really been thinking a lot about like content and content ideas is because I've been busy trying to think about business strategies and what to do next and how to do what in marketing and all of that stuff. So it's a bit crazy. I need you guys to always check my stories and just see what it is I'm selling, because I sell stuff. I sell happy socks, I sell dresses, I sell sunglasses. We're expanding slowly. So I need your support like never before. I need your support now more than ever before. So when I'm not here on YouTube, I am more likely to be somewhere on WhatsApp advertising my work, or somewhere on Facebook trying to push and whatever. So it's a bit crazy. I'm trying to sort of land and be on my feet and whatnot. So that's why I've been trained honestly. Right now I'm going to say I am full time in entrepreneurship for now. I don't have a 9 to 5 anymore. So I am basically just an entrepreneur trying to make a living. So you guys need to patronize my business. Okay, thank you very much. So I realized I was sort of burnt out, to be honest. I think I was actually burnt out. Not burnt out, but I was like getting there. When I came home and I was just chilling at home, I had enough time to sit down with myself and have honest conversations. There's a lot of thoughts, a lot of things that I used to just like bottle up and just pack, because I would go to work every day, come back home tired. I never used to sit down and think about certain things. I would just black out, and that's not very healthy. So it's just now I've decided to be intentional about spending a lot of time with myself and offloading certain things, be it with somebody, a friend. I write a lot in my diary, so I journal, be it journaling, be it whatever. Like, I've just decided to be extremely intentional about that. Also, another thing I've decided to be intentional about is my friendships. Also, I haven't really been the type to keep friends for a very long time. Let me be honest, this is a vulnerable moment right now. Friendships, because I think I was the problem. I honestly think I was a problem. Well, not entirely, but I feel like I had a very huge role to play as well in how most of my friendships played out when it came to consistency, communication, when it came to just maintaining friendships in general, because I think I used to find it very hard to group my friendships, if that makes sense. Like, I'll be friends with this person and I won't know how to be friends with this person and this person at the same time. So it used to affect all of my relationships and all my friendships. But now I realize that, and I'm like, I need to learn how to nurture friendships separately and still maintain, the quality of that friendship long term. So I'm very intentional. I think I even mentioned in one of my videos, the video I did with my girl Walia and my girl Lulu, where we spoke about friendships and stuff. I honestly gave up friendships. I was just like, bro, like, there's I can't make friends anymore. Like, I had my chance and it didn't work out. I'm not the type to have a close friend, a best friend, whatever. But honestly, that's not even healthy. So I am at a place where I am starting to build relationships from scratch. I think it's possible. I believe that there's still genuine people out there. Yeah, so I am giving friendships a second chance. I'm very intentional about my friendships these days. Not necessarily like friendships doesn't have to be like, oh no, my best friend or my close friends, but just relationships in general. I'm learning to just be very intentional about taking care of my relationships. So yeah, that's another thing I've been thinking about. I've also just been thinking about being a better person, also just in general, because I thought I have everything figured out. emotionally, mentally. The only area that I feel I used to focus on a lot is my spiritual growth. And that also is another thing, because when you focus too much on being too spiritual, it sort of affects even your relationship with God. Especially for me, the last 2, 3 years, my focus when it came to my relationship with God was just being spiritual. Like, oh no, I want to see peace, I want to dream dreams, I want to prophesy, I want to lay hands on the you know what I mean? That's what my focus was on. And now, like I've said, spending a lot of time with myself now has just made me realize I was sort of chasing after all of the wrong things, and it made me feel like God was moving further and further and further away from me. I actually thought about it today. I said, you know what, let me just like live and live in God's will and not really focus on what I can get from God, and focus more on what I can do to please God, and what I can do to make the people around me happy, what I can do to help people out, what I can do to improve myself as a person. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I think I was focusing on the wrong stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to have like a deep, deep, deep relationship with God, but I think it's very important to sort of balance things out. I don't know if that makes sense. So I've decided I'm going to try and speak more. For the longest time, I have been very, very, very insecure about the way I speak. I've said this here before. I think my talking is not the best, but I mean, I guess this is how I speak, right? I just have to, live with it and grow. Because if I don't explore, if I don't try this sit down thing, I'm never gonna grow in this area. To be honest, I can't just put out vlogs. I was watching something today, one of my favorite content creators, and they were saying, when you've been doing something for so long, or when you've done something so many times, you start to slowly grow out of it to an extent. Not really grow out of it, but you know what I mean? Like, you just sort of get tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you are eventually going to want to branch off into something else, or just like find ways to make that particular content better. Or so I feel like that's what's happening with me. I have vlogged and vlogged, and I'm starting to feel like this might not be the case, but I'm starting to feel like I'm even boring my subscribers. It's like, girl, give us something else, give us something new, so I just really want to incorporate a lot of other content ideas on here, not just vlogs all the time. Because even vlogs, honestly, vlogs can be a little bit stressful sometimes. Vlogs need to be interesting, believe it or not. Yes, I can film a whole vlog seated at home, chilling and just like spending time at home and whatnot, but for how long though? Sometimes vlogs are gonna require you to go outside. That's what vlogs are about anyways. People want to see what you do on a daily. People want to see what you do when you go out. People want to see you go out. People want to see you eat. People want to see you do all of these things. So it's a bit tiring sometimes, for lack of a better term. So sometimes it's important to just incorporate other content ideas just so you don't drain yourself. I sort of understand why some creators also just take breaks. I recently watched Alia's Face, where she talked about the same thing, where she felt like her content was sort of repetitive, and she just feels like she needs to expand somehow. And it's the same thing. I feel like she's been doing vlogs for a very long time, so it's normal that she feels the way she feels right now. And I feel like it's exactly how I'm feeling also. I'm at a place where I don't want to stress myself too much, especially when it comes to content. I want things to just flow, let them happen when they happen. I don't want to planning is important sometimes when it comes to YouTube. Sometimes planning doesn't work. Every time I decide to like write and script down my sit down videos, they never go well. Now, if I'm counting, I have deleted maybe like 5 videos already because I tried to script these things and it just, I think because of the way I am and the way I think, I am not the type to just be like, do you know what I mean? I easily do this. So so when something is scripted, it sort of messes me up. I don't know. I'm sure doctors have a word for this. So when something is scripted, it doesn't work for me. I would rather sit here and just talk and just like say whatever it is on my chest. So that's what's happening right now. I have no idea where this video is going, but and I have no idea how the sound is also because it's late, people are asleep, and I think I'm whispering. And I think when I'm editing this video, it's going to be like, maybe I might not like it. I don't even know. I don't even know. Tomorrow is going to be another day, a whole funny day. So I decided to just do this video here and now and forget about it. If it doesn't turn out the way I want it to turn out, cool, I'll film again. Because I've been planning to film this video since last week. I wanted to come here and show you guys my hair and whatnot, but Zesco will humble you. So yeah, here I am a week later. My curls have faded, obviously, but it's fine. I'm sure you get it. So I feel like that's all I had to say, to be honest. Just a word of encouragement. I don't usually do this, but because I've been, again, spending a lot of time with myself, I've been thinking a lot, I've been discovering certain things about myself, discovering certain traits about myself, really, really trying to learn who Louis is all over again. Because I feel like for a very long time, I was just. I need to spend time with myself, spend time with God, focus on the right things, on building my relationship with Him, staying consistent with reading the Word and praying, and being consistent at church, also serving. Because if you didn't know, I sing at church. I'm in the choir at my church. I go to Mount Zion Christian Center. So if you don't have a home church, please come to my church, Mount Zion Christian Center in Kablonga, and you're gonna love it. You are going to love it. When you come, please hunt me down, okay, and let's connect. I'll be very, very happy. I get surprised sometimes. People text me on TikTok and Instagram, and they're like, oh no, I saw you at church, but I was scared to say hi. I'm like, what do you mean? Come and say hi, let's take pictures, let's talk, let's connect, so if you don't have a home church, you've been looking for a church for a while, you've been looking for a Bible believing church for a while, please come to Mount Zion Christian Center. 2 months ago, I was feeling a little bit behind in life. Yeah, I was feeling a little bit behind in life. I was feeling like my peers are doing way more than I am. My peers are getting really good jobs. My peers are buying cars, are renting apartments, traveling, shaking their on a. It really got to me for a really long time. I was low. I was just in my feelings. If at any point you ever feel like this is what worked for me, so I would very much encourage you to do what I did also. I think it's going to work for you. So it will help anyway to some extent. First of all, I want to let you know that is a lie. Okay, you are not behind, you are not progressing. Yeah, you're making progress in your own way. In all honesty, looking left and looking right and looking over what other people are doing is just going to drain you off of the little energy that you have left in you. So the best you can do is forge ahead, stay in your lane, okay? Run your race, walk your path, and obviously it's inevitable you're going to see what other people are doing. These days social media is crazy. Everyone is posting engagement rings, graduations, a new car, a new house, a baby. Everyone is posting. People are really showing off their stuff, so it's inevitable we're going to see these things. Use that as an encouragement, sort of like a push, motivation. Again, I'm not saying you won't see these things. You see these things and be happy for other people. Stuff is happening for people. Like for me, I would feel like people my age are releasing albums, standing on huge platforms, are releasing singles anyhow. People my age are doing what the pressure. So the best thing I can do for myself is be like this with God, so that I know what He wants for me, so that He tells me what roads I need to take, what paths I need to take, where I need to turn left, where I need to turn right. That's the best way, because comparing what you have going on with what other people have going on is going to drain you. Like I've said, it's going to make you feel 10 times worse than you're feeling already, and you don't want that. So what I did, first of all, I spoke to someone. It really took a toll on me. It was terrible. I felt like exactly I'm doing, like, what am I doing in my life? But I spoke to someone and I expressed myself. I'm like, me, I'm feeling like this and like this and like this. And yeah, she encouraged me. She's like, it's okay to feel like that. It's normal. We all are going to be faced with such things in our lives. But the biggest thing is to pick yourself up and walk in your purpose. She said a lot of other very profound things, but obviously I can't remember right now. Can't remember everything. But yeah, like the main thing I picked up is, first of all, it's normal to feel that way, because sometimes people will make you feel terrible feeling like that. And even you yourself, you condemn yourself for feeling the way you're feeling. But I'm here to tell you it's normal. What you do is you start by speaking to someone, pray about it, take your concerns, your worries to God. He is the best person to realign you. He's really, really good at realigning people. He really is. I am a testimony of that, because if you haven't put the pieces together, I went through a phase in my life and I didn't think I was going to make it out. But here we are. I am confident um with or in confident in where God is taking me. So it's possible for God to, He does that all the time. He will realign you, and yeah, I think that's it. Don't be discouraged. It's okay. You're not behind. I remember years ago when I was a lot younger, there is a man of God that came to speak at my previous church. We had a conference. His name is, I don't know if he's still Reverend, by the way. Maybe he's Bishop by now, but I don't know. Reverend Abel Mafokata from South Africa. He's preached a whole sermon, right? But I only got 4 words out of that sermon, and I have run with those 4 words till this very day. So I'm gonna share those 4 words with you, and I need you to run with those words also. No offense to him, I know he preached, it was powerful, but I only got like 4 words out of what he said. Like that's okay. I heard everything, but like this is the message that I wrote. Hey, run with. Yeah. So he said, slow is a motion. You are going to sometimes feel like you are not moving, but maybe you're moving, but just at a slower pace than everybody else, and that's okay. It's a motion. You're actually moving. I'll give an example of this channel. We were at zero. I was literally at zero. I was looking at my channel and I'm like, when am I ever going to reach 1K subscribers? When am I ever going to reach 1,000 watch time hours? But we're moving. We're at 500. Cool. It's a motion. We've been moving and we're still moving. So yeah, slow is emotion. Don't be too hard on yourself. Take it easy and just keep moving. The goal is to just not give up. Yeah, that's the main thing. The main thing is to just not give up, because when you give up, then so keep going. Never give up. You will stumble, you will fall, you will whatever, but pick yourself up and keep going. And no matter how slow or how fast you think you're moving, just keep moving. Slow is emotion, fast is also emotion. uh, yeah, just keep going, keep on keeping on. Eventually you will get there. You will get to that place that you want to get to, and we're all going to celebrate you in your graduation gown, well-paying job, you for that album, for opening your salon, opening your restaurant, for starting your cake business. So just like keep going. The goal is to just not give. That's all I had for you guys today. Like I said, I have no idea where this video came from and where it's going in terms of like, oh, you get what I mean. But here we are, we've recorded, we're done, and I'm so happy that I have released what was in my chest, because this has been on my chest for a really long time. Share this video, subscribe, and yeah, like, and all of that. And also, please leave me a comment. I don't understand, why are you watching the video and you know you have stuff running through your mind throughout the video, but you're not commenting? What are you doing? Don't. No, I'm joking. So if you've watched this video till this point right here, comment with a gray heart. I think there's a gray heart in the thing, right? No. Comment with a black heart. Comment with a black heart, because I know there's a black heart there. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. Peace.